Futures on the US stock indexes are trading higher today amid investors' optimism about vaccines for COVID-19. The US dollar is extending a slide against a basket of major currencies, including the Canadian dollar, and Bitcoin shed nearly 4%. Futures on the US benchmark stock indexes are rising on the back of hopes that the global economy will revive once an official vaccine is made available to the public. In November, AstraZeneca, Moderna, Pfizer and BioNTech reported on successful trials of the vaccines. Today, the Dow Jones grew 0.23%. The Nasdaq was 0.34% higher and the S&P 500 inched up 0.17%. So the US stocks are on track to close on Friday with weekly gains. Moreover, the benchmark indexes are approaching milestone highs. Yesterday, US trading floors were shut on the occasion on Thanksgiving Day. Today, American markets are trading quietly because of a shorter day. Despite the obvious success in developing a vaccine to increase human resilience to COVID-19, traders are voicing concern over ramp-up infection rates in the US that could affect statistics on the US labor market for November. The US non-farm payrolls are due on December 4th. According to the median forecast, the unemployment rate could show a downtick to 6.8% from 6.9% in October. Today, the US dollar slipped in the early European trade, heading for weekly losses. Traders still pin hopes on a massive stimulus package from the US government. Amid improving appetite for risk, the US dollar index shed 0.12% to trade at 91.92. Today, trading in the United States will be thin again, with almost no catalyst to move the market. The US dollar is losing ground against its Canadian counterpart. The USDCAD pace trading 0.23% down at near 1.2988. Meanwhile, Bitcoin lost in value today amid a downward correction. Earlier this week, the number one cryptocurrency skyrocketed to a historic high of $19,000 per token. Today, Bitcoin is trading at $16,935. On Tuesday, the most popular cryptocurrency jumped to the strongest level since December 16, 2017, having briefly spiked above $90,000. Later, it began a downward correction. Yesterday, Bitcoin sank 16% to trade at $16,367 today. Outgoing US President Donald Trump stated yesterday that he would leave office on condition the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden. Such statement means that he was about to acknowledge the election outcome. Now the market expects stable and predictable policies from the US administration. The newly elected president says that his priority is to combat the pandemic, so he called on US lawmakers to pass the stimulus bill before they takes office in January. That's all for today. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you on Monday.